Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I have not been on here in a while. A lot of things have happened in my life, a lot of really exciting things. I got married. I do not have my wedding ring on right now, just because I'm working from home today and I'm not that type of person to wear my ring 24/7. I'm just not. First of all, I don't want to get it all crusty and gross. And second of all, it's uncomfortable to have my engagement ring on. I'm just not a ring person in general, so, But anyways, yeah, so we got married on the 16th of November, and that was a whole thing. We've been wedding planning for over a year, and it was very draining, but it was amazing. It was the best day ever, honestly. Like I wouldn't change anything even if I could. So we got married, and we are currently in the process of building a house. They haven't started building it yet, but we're in the process, the pre-building process, which is gonna be a little bit. So yeah, we've just been very busy with life. But I did get my big Teddy Bees pre-order. This is probably the biggest box I've gotten from Teddy Bees. I think I mainly got soufflés, but there were a lot of new to me scents that I wanted to try. So this is me before work. I look like a little boy. It's fine, it's fine. But I did want to hop on here because tomorrow morning we're getting on the road at 4 a.m. to drive to where we are building our house, which is where my dad lives. So it's in northern Florida. That's as much as I'm gonna say for right now. As you guys know, or maybe you don't, I live in South Florida, and I'm just over it. I think we're all over it. You either love it or you hate it. I know a lot of people love it, they visit here, whatever, but living here is a totally different situation. It's just so overpopulated. There's so many crazy people. I mean, there's crazy people everywhere, but just driving in general is just insane. You can't go anywhere without it just being accidents and just overpopulation and craziness. And I like more secluded places and rural, and we're gonna eventually have like a farm going and hopefully live off of the land type of thing. So that's the goal. Anyways, yeah, to be honest, I haven't really been, like the few weeks leading up to the wedding, I was barely melting. My empties basket is pretty much full now, so I need to film that soon. But I haven't filmed an empties video in probably like 2 months now. So it's crazy, but I just haven't been melting that much. And I was really just mainly like focused on the wedding and making sure I had everything ready. And I was working a full-time job on top of that. So it's a lot. All right, so we have our thank you card and some tips on the back. So all of her social media. She has Facebook, her website. Yeah, so love. I also haven't even been on Facebook that much looking at the wax pages. I know, super, super crazy, but because I used to be like obsessed with looking at the pages and all the RTSs and everything. I used to order from L3 literally weekly or bi-weekly. Haven't ordered any wax at all. This is like the first wax package I've gotten in probably a few months, which is crazy for me. But to be honest, I'm just not needing anything, and nothing is really, I have a Second and Spruce pre-order that I think they're shipping soon, because I've never tried them before, but that's pretty much it. It's crazy. I don't know if any of y'all are also going through this, but my money has been just going elsewhere. Like for the wedding, my money was going pretty much all to the wedding. And then now I'm just putting a lot of money away for our house building. So it's, yeah. Anyways, I did get 2 samples. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 samples, which means I've spent a lot of money, probably. All right, so we got Coven. Ooh, that is very, like resinous. I like that. I don't know what's in this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pop it out. Probably should stop rambling so much because I do have to get to work soon. Ooh, what is that? I get like a sandalwood or like a books or like a patchouli. It might be books. A little bit of smokiness in there. That's really nice. I'm assuming I did not order that because she usually puts in samples of scents that you did not order. Little Shop on the Corner. Is that like citrus? I'm for sure getting some sort of citrus. It's really pretty. I don't know what that is. All right, so everything is packaged beautifully. And the samples were right on top, kind of dug into the paper. Oh my gosh, there's so much wax in here. I honestly have no idea where I'm even gonna put any of this. It's crazy how much Teddy Bees I have. Okay, let's just hop right in. Storybook Christmas. The smell of Christmas furs by the fireplace, cinnamon pine cones, crushed vanilla beans, and smoldering cedar wood. And a lot of these were recommended by people in the group, so I had to just go off of recommendations for the most part because a lot of these were new to me. And I think a lot of these are new blends also, but I can't remember which are which. So this is cinnamon, Christmas tree, vanilla, cedar wood. I love like cinnamon and Christmas tree together. Yeah, I get the cinnamon pine cones on the bottom. Oh, that Christmas fir is amazing. I get a little bit of fireplace, nothing crazy. And a little bit of that cedar wood, but it's not too heavy on like the wood or the smokiness. This is like really good cinnamon Christmas tree with like a little bit of woodsy in the back. Super nice. Already up to a great start. White Woods and Bonfires. I've heard a lot of good things about this. Do not think I've ever tried it. I have so much Teddy Bees. I don't even know what I have. White Oak, Cashmere, Softwoods, Vanilla, and Bonfire Bliss. I think this was just something I got because of recommendations. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, what is that? I think it's the cashmere with the vanilla is what's really like smelling amazing to me. That is so good. I don't know what that is. I think it's the cashmere with the vanilla and then a little bit of that Bonfire Bliss. That is such a pretty scent. This is like a, it smells like a very like, sexy, expensive perfume body care type of thing. That one is really good. Okay. Saint Valentine. I do have this. I've never melted it before. Pink sugar, Earl Grey tea, balsam fir, and sweet vanilla cream. Cutest color. My cat's trying to come up on the desk. Yeah, so I mainly get the pink sugar in this. And then the Earl Grey tea. You do get the sweet vanilla. You don't, I mean, I don't get a lot of balsam. It might be more at the bottom, but this is a really pretty sweet blend. Again, I've never melted it before, but I'm hoping when I do that I do get some of that balsam just to kind of cut the sweetness, but it's super good. I know a lot of people love it. Oh, I did get Coven. Fresh pumpkin, moonlit musk, orange rind, patchouli, juicy blackberry, vanilla, cinnamon, clove, and hinoki smoke. So I mainly got this because I love patchouli, and didn't I say there was patchouli in that? I guess I was right on. I love patchouli, I love cinnamon. So this is like super unique. So in this, right when I open it, I mainly get the hinoki smoke. And I guess that smoke with the patchouli is really making it like a books antique-y scent. That is so unique and good. Dracari's, I definitely have, I don't know how much I have of it in my collection, but I know I have some. And I know this was like a huge hit. This is warm cinnamon bark, fireside vanilla, vanilla balsam, cedarwood smoke, and hints of blackberry musk. So yeah, a lot of people, I think this was offered and then everyone went crazy over it, so that she put it in her pre-order. I believe that's what happened, right? Yeah. I get a lot of these cedarwood and cinnamon bark. I'm getting actually a lot of the blackberry in this one. I don't know if I remember smelling that much blackberry. This one's heavy on the cedarwood and cinnamon bark, and then I get the blackberry. I mean, it's not like my favorite, but it's still good. Earth, I've never, ever, ever tried this before, but if you know, a lot of people are obsessed with this scent. This is the smell of fresh cut grass, raindrops, moist dirt, and dewy citrus. So I figured I would get it in a souffle, and if I loved it that much, I would get more in the RTS. I don't know if I'm gonna participate in the RTS, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay, so I can understand why people love it. This smells like, now coming from someone that lives in South Florida, I deal with a lot of rain, right? I deal with a lot of humidity and sunshine. So this smells like a summer day. It just got done raining and fresh sod and dirt was put down in the backyard and you walk outside. This is exactly what that smells like. Moist dirt, that's that. And the fresh cut grass, that's exactly what that smells like to me, with extreme humidity. So I'm gonna have to melt it. It's good, and it definitely reminds me of South Florida. Fuzzy socks. I do have some of this in my collection. This is Warm Woods, Cashmere Socks, and Marshmallow Fireside. This is just like a super pretty, like body care scent. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's just like, cashmere with like a light wood and like a vanilla-y Like it's like a vanilla cashmere pretty much with a little bit of woodsy. Really pretty. Simply Christmas. The smell of Christmas furs with the slightest hint of candy canes. Oh, this is pretty. Yep, it's just that. It's a really, I don't want to say basic because Teddy Bees is not basic, but this is like a very straight to the point Christmas scent, holiday scent. If you're not wanting all those additives, this is Christmas tree with a hint of candy canes. It is exactly that. And this is so good. What I've noticed is that I love Christmas tree scents, but if it's too heavy on like pine, I will get a headache and it makes me like super congested. So, but firs, I think I'm fine with. The Riverlands, I have so much of this in my collection. I love it. Palo Santo, Cool Mountain Air, Balsam, Patchouli, Crisp Melon, Cedar, Crunchy Leaves, and Sandalwood. It's amazing. This is just like outdoor, fresh air, leaves, but like not like the Bath and Body Works leaves. This is like a very natural leaf. Patchouli. It is sandalwood. I get the sandalwood in there. Just a nice outdoor amazingness. I did get one Forget Me Not pan, but I'll do that last. All right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit here. I Heart Vanilla Roasted Pine Cones, Creamy Vanilla Marshmallow, Vanilla Milkshake, Boardwalk Marshmallow, and Roasted Pine Cones. Oh, that's so good. The I Heart Vanilla is super strong in this. And then you get a hint of the roasted pine cone, but I think it's gonna be really good warm. Lavender Trees and Cream, a blend of fresh pine boughs, vanilla sugar waffle cone, rich vanilla buttercream, and Tiff's favorite lavender. If you know anything about Tiff's lavender, it is like a very sweet, creamy lavender. It's not herbal really. Hold on. Okay, I get a hint of the lavender, but I wanna see. Not very strong on the Trees and Cream at all. I mainly get like a hint of lavender, but we'll see. Okay. What does that say? Autumnal Dream. Warm cedar, oak trees, dried berries, carrot, vanilla sandalwood, balsam, creamy cardamom, fresh pine, and gualac wood. Okay, so it's gonna be like very woodsy. Okay. So this is a very dry, woodsy, very dry. There's like no creaminess or sweetness in this. Smells like dry wood, but like not plain dry wood. Like I don't know how to explain that one. But this smells like a very, it smells like a cologne. No, let me not say that. It smells like a perfume I would like. Like it's very like dry, woodsy. It doesn't really have like any sweetness to it. I don't know. That one is, I think I'm gonna really like that one. If I had time, I would take it out of the pan, but let's keep going. Trickin' and Treatin'. Purple Sugar, which is pink and blue sugar, beach treats, and vanilla cake pops. This is a favorite out there. What the heck? This smells so different to me. I'm getting like fruity for some reason. It's starting to die down a little bit, but I got like a huge blast of like fruitiness. This is just really good. It's a nice, sweet, almost like Surfside Sweet Shop in my opinion, but with the pink and blue sugar. It's just a nice, sweet scent. Balsam Beach. I have some of this. This is Vanilla Balsam, Ocean Driftwood, and a touch of sea salt. I actually have this cut up and it's in my basket upstairs for my bedroom. I love this. Oh, this is so good. It is the perfect, if you're not too into like tree scents, this is so good. It is like a very slight vanilla balsam with ocean driftwood. So good. Christmas Past, holiday cinnamon, fallen leaves, crisp apples, crushed pine needles with hints of sweet balsam. I did get a lot of Christmas scents, but there were a lot of Christmas scents offered in this pre-order. So I'm like good for Christmas scents. Okay, so I'm mainly getting the cinnamon in this. I get the leaves. And the tree. Yeah. Cinnamon leaves and balsam pine needles. Super good. Christmas trees and cream and crushed candy canes. An oldie but a goodie. Peppermint, sweet sugar, and candy canes layered with Christmas trees and cream. Oh, it's so good. Her crushed candy cane is to die for. It is very, very, very minty. Okay. Cuddle Up in Cashmere. Cashmere cedar, sweet sugar cane, marshmallows, sweet woods, white floral, sugared pine, and a hint of cocoa butter cashmere. Yo, I was just whimming it. I was getting everything. This is very strong. This is very pretty, sweet, girly. That is really nice. It's very sweet. You generally get like the cashmere, the marshmallows, the sweet woods, it's just very like body care, but super pretty. Surfside Holiday Shop. Birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and beach treats, blended with creamy peppermint meringue and the scent of Christmas trees. So I think this was a recommendation. Surfside Sweet Shop, but like make it Christmas time. Ooh. Ah, that is so good. That peppermint meringue is like a very creamy sweet mint. I do get that Christmas tree in there also. That is so good. Great idea. Ghosts of Christmas Past. Pine branches, tree bark, winter air, hints of dried berries, sandalwood, and smoked vanilla. Ooh, this is not at all what I was expecting. Actually, I thought it was gonna be like very tree, but that's not in the description. Okay, this is like resinous and it's right up my alley actually. This is very, this is good. I get the sandalwood, I get the pine barges, tree bark. It's not super woodsy. I'm mainly getting that sandalwood with like the winter air and like a hint of the bark, but I really like this one. Ghosts of Christmas Past. Honeybee. I've had this in a sample. I did enjoy it, but that's all. This is Sweet Sugar Cookies, Honey Nectar, Sweet Vanilla, and Peach Treats. I almost didn't get this, but I went back and got it just because it's kind of like another sweet bakery from her. And I'm not too big into bakery, but it is very, very, very strong and sweet. Very sweet. You get all of that. The honey nectar just makes it that much sweeter. It's a very sweet scent, very like vanilla, heavy, bakery, sweet. Jon Snow, love Jon Snow. Palo Santo, flannel sheets, creamy vanilla, and mint. There's something so amazing about this freaking scent. I just can't. It's just so good. You get the creamy vanilla and the mint, but again, it's not a peppermint. It's, and I get the Palo, and the flannel sheets are there, but don't think of this as a laundry scent. This is like a clean winter air. I just can't explain it. It is so good. This is so good. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at explaining stuff. Milk cookies and Christmas. Creamy vanilla, powdered sugar, sweet milk, buttery cookie dough, warm spices, sweet spruce, cinnamon, and clove. I'm getting that cinnamon pretty much with like a hint of milk and cookies. Her cinnamon is like super strong. Old School Christmas. Amazing, 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 amazing. Love, love, love. Fresh pine, red apples, warm cinnamon, sugar crystals, and marshmallow cream. This is like the epitome of Christmas scents in my opinion. So this one is very heavy on the warm cinnamon. But once it dies down a little bit, it is like Christmas tree, cinnamon, apple. It is so, so good. The Watchers. True oud wood, warm vanilla, moss-filled oak trees, hints of balsam and fresh air, with a background of fireside marshmallows. Sounds right up my alley. Wow. This is like, again, like that dried, very dry wood. I do get that hint of balsam, the moss-filled oak trees, true oud wood. If you don't like resinous, dry wood scents, I wouldn't recommend, but I love. The Vanillas. Sensual vanilla, vanilla custard, ambrette, sandalwood, sugar crystals, sensual musk, hints of elegant florals, pralines, and pink pepper. So I typically would never get a scent like this. I'm not like a vanilla person. I'm not like into that stuff, but what really got me was the sandalwood and pink pepper. And I was like, you know what? This might be really pretty. Oh, this is really nice, I have to say. This is a very sweet vanilla scent. Very, very sweet. It reminds me of like a very sweet vanilla perfume. It is really pretty, I will say. All right, two more. Vanilla chai and spiced sugar cookies. Toasted vanilla bean, roasted marshmallows, cardamom, candied ginger, and spiced sugar cookies. I just thought that sounded amazing. That is so good. You definitely get the vanilla chai in there. I get that candied ginger, which I love it. Spiced sugar cookies. That is so good. That's a great take on bakery, and without adding like cinnamon or anything like that, you add candied ginger and a spiced sugar cookie. That is so nice. All right, I got one forget-me-not pan in vintage flannel. Never smelled it before, but I just couldn't not get it because everybody raves about this one. Leaves type, sandalwood, cedarwood, dark chocolate, suede, velvet, woods, jasmine, and musk. So I really hope I don't smell the dark chocolate in here, but I do love leaves and sandalwood and all the other things. Okay, this, hold on, is very pretty. Okay, I don't even know how to explain this, to be honest. I get the sandalwood. I'm getting some of that jasmine, musk. It's very different. I don't really even know what I was expecting, to be honest. It's very nice. It's definitely something that I would melt. But again, I don't even know what I was expecting from this. I do get a bit of like a slight hints of like a cologne, I guess, but it's not. When I feel like when people say cologne, you think of like a very deep men's cologne. No, I don't mean that at all. It just gives me a little bit of like a cologne-y vibe. Okay. That is my Teddy Bees haul. I do not think I'm going to participate in the RTS just because I have so much wax. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to watching everyone else's videos. I haven't had time, but I plan on watching them. Leave any comments below if you got any of these scents and how you feel about them. I really love Christmas scents and they're my favorite, so I am really enjoying all of these and I can't wait to melt them. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.